You want to know how I made this design? Just stick with me and watch to the end. Hey creative minds, how you guys doing today? Let's get right into the video. All right guys, so guys, we're going to be using 3 kinds of pearl beads, right? We're going to be using the big, the medium and the small one for this particular designs. Over here we have our jump spring, we have our tools, our chain nose plier, our cutter, our round nose plier, scissors and blade. Yeah, so next on the list we have this chain. This is our necklace hook. Yeah guys, and this is our earring hook. Fish line. So guys, right about now, let's cut our fish line and let's get started. Okay, you guys know all of this process. So for these guys, I'm going to be teaching you something different. Okay, now we're going to put the fish line. This is the small pearl bead. We're going to put in this fish line into it, and then we're going to be adding something. This is a new thing I'm showing you. We have a big jump spring. Okay, a big jump spring. Okay, you can see what I'm doing guys, and then we're going to put it, after putting the fish line, we're going to put that big jump spring. This is not the small jump spring. Okay, jump spring have different sizes. This is a bigger one. Okay, for this design we're doing, we're going to be using this big jump spring. All right, and then this one is very soft. You can easily just use your hand to just put it together. This is not the strong one. You can put it together with your hands, exactly what I'm doing, and then you close it up guys. You saw what I did. First of all, put your fish line, or you can do it either ways, because that's the reason why I love pearl beads, because they have big holes. Okay, first of all, put your fish line and then put your jump spring. Mind you, the small jump spring is not going to enter that easily because it's small. Okay, so it cannot do what this big one is going to do. All right, so you're going to put your fish line in place because we're about to get started. And guys, if you're watching the video to this point, you have to like, comment, subscribe. Okay, so guys, we're putting the normal small one. We'll be adding 2 on one part of the fish line, just one part, and then we're going to be putting the big one at the other part of the fish line. And then we're going to carry a small one again, and then this time we're going to cross it. You guys already know how we cross. Okay, I don't need to go into details. That's why I take this thing step by step so you guys can understand. We're going to slide it down guys. Look at the design we have. Okay, it's not out yet. It looks pretty, right? I know. Okay, let's continue. So we're going to be doing the same thing all through. We're going to be the same, not the same thing all through, like we're just going to be adding it just like that. So let's do another one so you guys can understand me better. At this point, if you guys are not understanding me and you are my students and I've been teaching you from day one, then I don't know what you are doing here, because you have to know these things. We're adding 2 on one side. That same side you added 2, the same part of the fish line you added 2, that's where you're adding the 2. You want to make sure you are going in the same direction. You're going to add the big one on the other side, add a small one and cross this one. Okay, that means we're putting 2 at one left hand side, 2 at right hand side, and then we're using the small one and we're crossing it to be in the middle. Okay guys, you guys just see how I'm doing it, and then we are going to slide it down. We slide it all the way down. Look at the design we are having. So we're going to keep doing this. Okay, mind you, make sure it's tight enough. Okay, make sure it's tight enough. All right, so we're going to do the same. All right, we'll keep going to do the same till we get to the middle. All right, we're going to do another one guys. Watch. Okay, I don't want to hear, oh, you see we are still maintaining the same side. Okay, follow this same process. All right, don't go and do something else. You see we are doing the same thing all over and all over again. All right, you're going to follow the same process and you're going to do the same thing. So we're going to do these things straight up to the middle. Okay, we're going to do it till it gets to the middle. All right, you see how pretty it's looking. Let's do it and then to the middle till we get to the middle guys. All right guys, see how beautiful. Guys, when you start doing this thing, it's not going to be fine. You see how pretty it looks. Okay, now guys, we are right at the middle. We're going to take it to the next level. So at this point right now, you're going to be taking the big one and the medium one. You're going to put the big one first. You see, You see that we are still in the same process. Okay, on one side of the rope, okay, where you want it to be the middle, you see where the big ones are. You're going to put in the big pearl bead, and then you add the medium pearl bead. What you're going to do is that you're going to take that fish line, and then you see what I'm going to do. I'm going to pass it through the big pearl bead. Okay, you see the two of them is like that. So all I'm just going to do is leave the medium one, and then go and add it, pass the fish line through the big one, and we're going to take it out. Okay, because this is the middle, because you need it to sit on your client's neck. You need it to sit pretty on your client's neck, guys. Notice this, guys, and know this: the middle is very important in every necklace you make, because you need it to be sitting, and then you don't want to do something that is just going to stand on your client's neck. So right about now, guys, we're going to continue. Okay, now you see me putting it, still following the same direction. After doing that in the middle, still following the same direction, putting two on one side, putting the medium on one side, and then putting the small one to cross it. Still the same thing. It's as simple as that. Okay, it's as simple as that, because if you do something else, you are going to change direction. You are going to change the pattern of the necklace you're doing. So you need to make sure you are still doing the same thing. You see, guys, when you look at it with the other side, you see it's still the same thing. There is no difference. The only difference there is that we added the big pearl and the middle one in the middle to make sure it sits pretty on the client's neck. And then you're going to be doing the same thing. Just the same thing. You see, on that same side, on the one side of the fish line, I'm still adding that too, and I'm still maintaining the other side, adding the medium one and then the other one to cross it. You see, I did not change directions, guys. I did not change direction. Okay, I didn't change direction. It is still the same thing. We're going to run this same thing right through to the end again. Okay, maintaining the same pattern till the end. And guys, if you're still watching to this point and you've not liked, you've not commented, you've not subscribed, guys, man, that means I don't want to say anything bad, but no, you guys, because I know I deserve some accolades, because it's not easy. All right, so we're going to do the same thing we did at the other side. We're going to take it through to the other side, guys. You can see what we have. Okay, it's time to close it, guys. I've showed you so many times how to close a necklace. Okay, I have showed you so many times, okay, on the videos, the previous videos. That's why I keep taking it step by step, so that you guys can understand. Okay, you guys can understand. So I think I showed like 2 different methods or 3 different methods on how to close your necklace. All right, because we are using a big jump spring, you know, guys, on the other side we just added it, we just added it to the middle. Okay, so guys, at this point you're going to do the same thing. You're going to add it to the middle. You get? So at this point, just tie it. Okay, now one thing I want you guys to do, because I'm a professional in doing this thing, I didn't add my jump spring. The moment you do it and you want to tie it, add your jump spring to the one is at the top. You see the one that ends it, add it first, okay, before you start tying it. Please take note. Okay, add it before you start tying it, so that you don't end up tying it so hard that the jump spring will not be able to enter it. So for you guys, because I know what I'm doing for you guys, please add the jump spring first. Okay, put in the jump spring first before you tie it and pass it through. Before you pass the fish line through, please put the jump spring. Please, I'm saying it again, it is very, very important. Before you do all this tying and everything to block the hole, please put in your jump spring. All right, so guys, because I know what I'm doing, that's why I'm not putting my jump spring first. I'm just passing it through. But for you, please put your jump spring first. Okay, I hope everybody understand what I am saying. All right, so you pass that through. I have always told you guys, once you are doing anything, any necklace, learn how to hide your knots, hide the tie. Don't make it visible to your clients, because it makes you look unprofessional. Hide the knots. You see, now I'm going to add the jump spring. Okay, but please, when you are doing yours, put the jump spring first, please. It's because I know what I'm doing. Do you understand me? Because I know what I'm doing. Let me tell you guys the truth. I actually forgot that I was supposed to put my jump spring. I will not lie to you guys. Okay, so because I know what I'm doing, I have added my drum spring now. But please, when you're doing this thing, before you do any tying or secure any knot, please add your drum spring first. It is very, very important. Make sure your drum spring is sitting pretty before you do anything. So guys, we're going to tie again. Remember guys, this medium one is going to hide the knot, so tie it very well. And after tying it very well guys, this is a video, that's why I'm not doing what I'm, because I'm going to use this as sample to do other jewelries. Do you understand me? That's why I'm not adding glue. The moment you cut your this thing, take a little bit of glue and just put just a little bit. Let it not be too much. Put it in, okay? Put it in just a little bit, all right? When you put it in, you let it dry for some time, all right? That would secure the knot very well. That would secure it very well. Guys, you see what we're having? So right at this point, we're going to add our, it's a big jump spring, okay? You guys know how to do your chain, your chain hook already. You guys know how to add chain to your necklace hook already. I have showed you guys. If you know you've forgotten, go to the previous videos and watch it. You're just going to add it just like that. This is the sweetest thing about this, having this big jump spring. It's always easy to add everything. It's very sweet and easy to add everything. Like, you're just going to add it like that. You're just going to add it so sweet like that. All right. And you're going to do the same in the other side. I have taught you guys how to separate your necklace hook, how to put it, how to add it, how to put your neck chain. I've taught you guys this already. So guys, if you know you've forgotten, go back to the last videos, and just refresh your memory. All right. It's as simple as this. We are done with our necklace. Like, this necklace, you do it under a few minutes, and trust me, if you're a professional, you'll be able to do this necklace like 50 in a day, because it's not something that is hard, or it's not something that takes your time, and you can sell it for a good amount. Guys, see how pretty this is looking. See how pretty this is looking, guys. Let's make the earrings. Okay, let's just make the earrings. All right guys, so guys, you guys already know I have taught you guys this process. Okay, so I have taught you guys this. So right now guys, we're going to be adding seed beads. Guys, I told you that pearl beads, the holes are usually big. So guys, we're going to add a small seed bead to the down, so that the pearl bead, adding only pearl bead will just make it's not even going to stay. The pin is going to pass through it. So you just do it this way. You see, add the small one and add the big one. Do you understand me? You add the big one just like that. Okay, you cut it, make your loop. I've showed you these things already. Just cut it and make your loop. All right, I've showed you guys these things already. And if you've gotten to this point of the video and you don't like, you don't comment, you don't subscribe, guys, please help me do that, because it's going to help a lot. Please comment, like, subscribe. All right, please, it's going to help a lot. Now I'm trying to form the loop. Okay, make sure your loop, you have enough space to do your loop. Okay, now before you close your loop, I've told you guys, add your earring hook. Okay, I don't want to add jump spring to this earring. All right, so I don't want to make it too long, but if you want yours to be longer than this, you can add a small jump spring to it. All right, you can add a small jump spring to it, but right now I don't have a small jump spring. I've run out of small jump spring, so I'm just using that pin to make a loop. All right, and then I'm closing it. You guys know how to make loops, how to close it already. I have showed you guys before. All right, so go back to the video. So guys, it is just as simple as this. Let's make the second earring, and you see guys, so pretty. So guys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye, creative minds.